Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship inside a steel cage. Much like AJ and Nakamura, which was a better match than this, I thought this was better than the match that Lesnar and Reigns had at WrestleMania. This was shorter, but look, I'll always take a shorter, more action-packed match than a longer, boring match. And so this was better, I thought, than that, but that's not saying much. Because both matches really were basically, here's the formula. Okay? Formula is F5, let me go back. German suplex, F5, Superman punch, spear, Superman punch, F5, Superman punch. It's like I'm back at the arcades as a kid, watching people spam the controls. I laughed out loud, though, when Roman came out and I heard boos. Not even 7,000 miles around the world can this guy get anything close to like a big babyface reaction. It's just not happening. Paul Heyman was there. He slammed the cage door on Roman's head at one point when he tried to escape. He slid a chair into the ring to Brock. He went to use it. Reigns, though, hit another spear. So Brock drops the chair. Roman picks it up. He starts battering Lesnar with chair shots, followed by yet another Superman punch. And then came the final spear, which sent both guys crashing through the cage panel to the floor. I mean, you saw... One of the cool things about this was that on the replay, the super slow-mo replay they showed, you could see the nuts and bolts like shattering and flying into the air as they busted through this cage. So they bust through the panel, and I gotta say, that was a rough landing for both these guys. Lesnar fell down hard to the floor. Roman looked like he DDT'd himself, spiked his own head straight down. That looked like it sucked. The finish was interesting. The finish was interesting in this way. Roman's feet clearly touched the floor first. Okay, if you say otherwise, I don't know what you were watching. His feet clearly hit the floor first. Brock Lesnar was laying on top of the mesh panel. He wasn't actually laying on the ground, nor were his feet. But they declared him the winner anyway. And he retained the championship, thus proving Samoa Joe right, by the way, that Roman Reigns really is a loser. On the one hand, it gives Roman a legitimate reason this time to ask for a rematch, because he really did get screwed. If you watch the footage, he won this match. He should be the champion right now. And I see people debating, well, Lesnar's entire body hit the ground first, and so technically that counts. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Greg Hamilton wasn't speaking Arabic when he made the match announcements. He was speaking plain English before the match. He said the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or by escaping the cage with both feet hitting the floor. Those were his exact words. As obvious as it was that Roman's feet hit first, I mean, they didn't even try to hide it. They showed half a dozen different replays of it. They showed slow motion replays of it. For that reason, this just came off to me as goofy. And the problem is, like, how many people even want to see another rematch at this point between these two? Brock has beaten this man fair and square 2 straight times in the same month. Roman Reigns has fallen short so many times now, he is damaged goods. So either Vince McMahon finally has come around to the realization that a lot of people really just don't like this guy, or he's too stupid to realize how badly he's sabotaging him. Because if the idea is to get sympathy for him back in the States, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Brock Lesnar pinned Roman Reigns clean in the 4-way at SummerSlam. He pinned Roman Reigns clean one-on-one at WrestleMania. And by virtue of the rules, he beat him cleanly in the cage match. So explain to me why he would get another title shot? Now, I know exactly what they'll probably do here. They'll build this up like there's all this controversy around the finish, but there really isn't. There really is nothing controversial about it at all. I mean, now, yes, they can explain Roman getting another title shot. They really couldn't before. I was kind of scratching my head as to why he even got this match. Now they actually have a reason to give him a rematch, because there's no controversy here. His feet touched. He should have won. But the guy is a loser. He's been booked like a loser. And I think he should move to the back of the line. It's time to move on. It's time to find somebody else, because he is damaged goods at this point.